you might be sabotaging your health without even realizing it. Many of the foods you eat every day could be causing pain, bloating, and silent inflammation in your body. The worst part? They're marketed as harmless, even healthy. But the truth is, some of the most common food choices may be leaving you constantly tired, dealing with digestive issues, and even speeding up aging. Thinking face, ever wake up feeling bloated for no reason? Or notice your joints aching even without intense physical activity? That could be the result of a diet loaded with inflammatory triggers. But don't worry. In today's video, you'll uncover the 7 worst foods that trigger inflammation in your body. And the best part? I'll show you healthier alternatives so you can swap them out and start feeling better. Warning, number 5 on this list is one of the most consumed foods in the world, and it could be silently causing inflammation in your body. So, stick around until the end because this info could seriously transform your health. And if you want more content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. Now, let's dive into the first food on the list. Refined sugar, a sneaky inflammation trigger. Nothing seems more harmless than a spoonful of sugar in your coffee, right? But in reality, that tiny white crystal is a major inflammation trigger. Excess refined sugar spikes your blood glucose levels, forcing your pancreas to release large amounts of insulin. This chain reaction stresses your body, increasing the production of inflammatory substances like cytokines. Over time, this can lead to joint pain, chronic fatigue, and digestive problems. Now, imagine this happening every single day. Sodas, sweets, pastries, and even processed foods hide massive amounts of sugar, often disguised under names like corn syrup or dextrose. The problem? Your body isn't built to handle that overload. Your liver, overwhelmed, converts excess sugar into fat, leading to chronic inflammation and metabolic diseases. The result? Bloating, water retention, and an endless cycle of sugar cravings. The good news? You don't have to give up sweetness. Natural sweeteners like honey, dates, and xylitol can help you transition to a healthier diet. Plus, fruits like apples and bananas offer natural sweetness while providing fiber to regulate glucose absorption. Small dietary changes can make a huge difference in your health and well-being. But if you think sugar is the only villain, wait until you see the next food on the list. Refined vegetable oils, the silent inflammatory bomb. Refined vegetable oils have infiltrated our diets in ways most people don't even notice, but their damage is massive. Many believe cooking with soybean, canola, or corn oil is a healthy choice, but they don't realize these oils go through a harsh industrial process, including high heat, chemical solvents, and even artificial deodorizers to mask the bad taste. The result? An unstable oil that, once in your body, promotes inflammation and throws off the balance between omega-6 and omega-3, which is crucial for good health. The issue is an excess of omega-6, which, when not balanced with omega-3, fuels chronic inflammation. This can show up as joint pain, frequent headaches, digestive issues, and even heart disease. And if you think you can avoid these oils by just not cooking with them, think again. They're hidden in fast food, processed sauces, snack foods, and even so-called healthy granola bars. So what can you do? The best move is to switch to natural, anti-inflammatory oils like extra virgin olive oil, coconut oil, or high-quality butter. Also, adding more omega-3 rich foods like chia seeds, flax seeds, and fatty fish can help rebalance your body. Small changes can lead to big health improvements. But if you think vegetable oils are bad, the next food will shock you. Refined wheat flour, the hidden sugar bomb. If there's one ingredient found in almost every meal, it's refined wheat flour. Bread, pasta, cakes, cookies, you name it. But most people don't realize that this flour is basically disguised sugar. During processing, it loses nearly all of its fiber, vitamins, and minerals, leaving only fast-absorbing carbs. That means eating white bread triggers a blood sugar spike almost identical to eating pure sugar, followed by an excessive insulin release. The problem? Repeating this cycle several times a day puts your body in a constant state of inflammation, leading to muscle pain, fatigue, bloating, and even brain fog. Plus, excess glucose fuels glycation, a process that speeds up skin aging and increases the risk of type 2 diabetes and heart disease. And the worst part? Most people don't realize how dependent they are on this food until they start feeling the negative effects. But don't worry, there are amazing alternatives that make all the difference. Almond flour, coconut flour, and oat flour provide nutrients and fiber to stabilize blood sugar levels. Also, choosing naturally fermented whole grain bread can reduce its negative impact. If you thought wheat flour was a problem, wait until you see what's next. Processed meats, a chemical nightmare. That irresistible smell of bacon frying? Yeah, it's tempting, but what it does to your body is far from tasty. Processed meats like hot dogs, sausages, ham, and deli meats go through intense chemical processing to increase shelf life and enhance flavor. The issue? They contain preservatives like nitrates and nitrites, which can form cancer-causing compounds in your body. Plus, they're loaded with sodium, a major culprit behind water retention and high blood pressure. The high levels of saturated fats and processed vegetable oils in these foods further fuel inflammation, leading to joint pain, digestive issues, and even cognitive problems. Studies have linked frequent processed meat consumption to an increased risk of inflammatory diseases like rheumatoid arthritis and heart disease. And if you think just skipping hot dogs will help, think again. Even light, deli meats often hide harmful additives. Now, if you love a good sandwich, the good news is there are better options. Swapping processed meats for freshly cooked chicken or shredded turkey, or choosing eggs for breakfast instead of bacon can drastically reduce inflammation. But if you think processed meats are the worst offenders, the next food will shock you even more. Rock it now that you know the 7 worst inflammatory foods. It's time to take action. Chronic inflammation is a silent problem, but with small diet changes, you can reduce pain, bloating, and even boost your energy levels daily. The question is, are you ready to ditch these foods and go for healthier choices? Lightbulb, drop a comment below. Which of these foods do you eat often? Have you noticed any of the negative effects we talked about? Let's share experiences and learn together. And if you want more tips on keeping your diet healthy and balanced, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. That way, you'll get valuable health-transforming content every day, morning, and guess what? In the next video, I'll reveal the most powerful anti-inflammatory foods to help reverse the damage. So stay tuned. This knowledge could change your life. See you there. Waving hand.